Welcome to Jaguar Media Systems. We have a great show for you tonight. First up on the agenda, the Candidate Forum on April 9th, 2014 in the theater at 12 p.m. Come on out and support your potential ASG candidates. Learn who you'll be voting for and how they plan to spend your $50,000 in student fees. Coach Carr and losing? He ain't got no time for that. We have the pleasure of having one of the hardest working basketball coaches in the league on our very own campus. He just reached an epic accomplishment of 800 career victories, making him the first winningest coach in California, the second in community colleges, and the 15th in the nation. Congratulations to you, Coach Carr. Hurry, hurry, you have until March 31st to nominate someone for the 2014 Hall of Excellence Awards. This is a great way for you to recognize one of your fellow students, faculty, or staff for being the most outstanding or a good humanitarian. Cast your vote today. Are you a student? Unemployed? Are you covered? SJCC student health fees are not coverage. It may cost you very little or nothing to get coverage depending on your financial circumstances. Make sure you visit coveredcalifornia.com by March 31st or you will be fined. Now we'll be right back after this.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a dad today. Call or visit fatherhood.gov to learn more.
Check out this chef, right?
So gay.
Please don't say that. It's like if I thought this pepper shaker was stupid and I said, man, this pepper shaker is so 16-year-old boy with a cheesy mustache. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
Welcome back, and up next we have your student voice. We asked multiple students on campus, where do you get your news? And here's what they had to say.
My name is Alva Long, and my major here at San Jose City College is psychology, and my second major is alcohol and drug studies. How I get my news here at San Jose City College is through the Jaguar Media program that I'm on right now, as well as the San Jose City College News, and also from all the various emails that I get on a regular basis.
Hello, my name is Lily, and my major is botany, and my second major is anthropology. And I get my news from the many emails that I get from San Jose.
My name is Keenan. I'm a double major in English and theater, and I get my news from San Jose City Jaguar Media Systems. And I emails, text messages, friends, associates, student newspapers, the word around town, you know.
Hey guys, my name is Brian. I'm the station manager for KJCC here, the official radio station of San Jose City College. As station manager, I have to get my news sources from everywhere I can. So I have my email, I have text, I also have the Jaguar Media System and the City College Times. So check them all out at San Jose City College.
Hello, my name is Clinton Okoro, and I am majoring in political science and government, and I get my SJCC news from the newspaper, emails, and text messages.
Hi, my name is Haley Leonard. I'm an early childhood education major, and I get my San Jose City College news from email blasts, the newspaper, and text messages that come out.
Hello, my name is Betsy Gebhardt. I'm the broadcasting instructor, and I get my news from the City College Times.
Congratulations to our City College Times, who won 5 awards this spring at the annual California College Media Association. 3 of the awards went to individuals, with 2 going to the paper as a whole. Congratulations to Sonia Warwick, Taylor Atkinson, and Roland Bowe, as well as the Times staffers. We really appreciate the work you guys do. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education.
Right up here.
So every year I take promising high schoolers on a college tour
Lights there, darts there.
to show them that higher education means a brighter future. My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
You can be a reader, tutor, or mentor too. Take the pledge at liveunited.org/volunteer.
Do you wear this?
Being a dad can be tough.
No. What do you mean she's not coming?
When's the fairy princess coming?
Any minute now.
But when you're willing to do anything,
It is I, Cruz Zinkelpel. Okay, time for cake.
It's always worth it.
I know it's really you, Drew. I'm just pretending for the other kids.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov.
And welcome back. Do you have an idea for a club on campus? Turn your idea into a plan. Get a charter form from the ASG VP. Have 10 people committed to joining. Get an advisor. Develop a constitution and bylaws. And submit the charter form club paperwork to ASG VP. The ASG had a successful Valentine's Day rose sale. All the proceeds raised went to benefit victims of the typhoon in the Philippines. A big thank you goes to all the people who participated in the event and helped make it such a success. And now we'll be right back. Welcome back. SJCC has one less worry with Duncan Graham being appointed to his position of VP for Academic Affairs permanently. He is definitely the leader SJCC wants going forward. Did you know? In this spring's election, we'll be voting on a referendum to increase student fees by $2. Half of the fee will be used on campus to improve our student representation. The other will go to the state level to help us get things done in Sacramento. Make sure whatever you think about, you get out and vote this April.
I'm Zach Tanner, a journalism major, and I'm thankful for the opportunity San Jose City has given to me so far.
My name is Willie Bonish. My major is media design, and I'm thankful for being here at San Jose City College.
Hi, my name is Opana O'Hara. My major is general ed, and I'm thankful for being here in California with this nice weather. I'm going to school, actually.
Hello, y'all. My name is Josue Salam. My major is sports medicine, and I'm thankful to be playing basketball at this school right now.
Hi, my name is Nick Medina. My major is psychology, and I'm thankful for all the resources that they have over here at the school, all the reading tips and editing that they help us over there at the library. I'm just thankful for all that they offer.
My name's Kristen Blue. I'm a criminal justice major, and I'm thankful for everybody that's made a change in my life for me to do better.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Enroll, we say. We want you to be okay. Enroll, we say. Take care, people, for goodness sake. There's a plan for every budget, so don't accept defeat. Now you can get covered and still
buy me treats. You take care of your pets. Now it's their turn to take care of you. Visit getcoveredamerica.org to learn about your health insurance options.
And now for our Feel Good segment. The new Veterans Center had its grand opening this month. The center shows the great respect and compassion that SJCC has for its veterans returning home and back to school. Here's some photos from that event. Up next, we have our correspondent, Chris Woods, with our interim president, Dr. Breland. Over to you, Chris.
Hey, I'm Chris Woods, and today I'm sitting here with the San Jose City College president, Dr. Breland. So we're just gonna kick it and have a couple chat.
All right.
So, Dr. B, how you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here.
Appreciate it.
So, just wanted, we'll start off like, man, now you're from Long Beach and you've come out here. So what would you say are the differences between San Jose City College, or San Jose area and the Long Beach area?
Okay. Well, actually, I'm from the East Coast, Washington, D.C., but recently, you are correct, I did work at Long Beach City College, and now I am the interim president at San Jose City College. And, I would say, one, I really enjoy Northern California. I really enjoyed San Jose. Hadn't spent a lot of time here, but the people have been wonderful. Very outgoing, friendly, a great diverse community, and a place where there's a lot of opportunity. I mean, this is the heart of Silicon Valley, a tremendous amount of innovation, a lot of opportunities for us to do some things to educate this community. So I'm excited to be a part of that and to be here.
Okay, and so that's the difference you see between San Jose and Long Beach?
Well, Long Beach has its character, and I've lived in several different cities, from Washington, D.C., South L.A., Central Long Beach, and now in San Jose. They've all been different. and they've all offered something completely unique. I'd say the biggest difference between the two places would be, I feel like it's a larger city actually than Long Beach. San Jose is the third largest city in the state of California and the 10th largest city in the country. So there's a much broader landscape. Long Beach was a smaller, big city type of a feel. Where San Jose has got its pockets of that feeling, but it's a much larger area with, I believe, a lot more opportunity for me.
Okay, cool. Do you think that same ambiance is on the San Jose City College campus, and is that what drew you to the campus, or?
Yes. I feel like the college is one of the oldest colleges in the California community college system. It has a rich history of tradition, going back to the number of Olympians that have trained there, the number of speakers that have come through on a very prolific arts and lecture series that dates back to the 60s and the civil rights movement.
True.
And there's a tremendous amount of support in the community for San Jose City College. That exist. And again, that's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be able to lead such an institution at this time in its history.
That's awesome, man. That goes really right into my next question, because you mentioned, like, when you first came aboard, that your vision was to develop the business relationships and employment training between outside business and the college. How do you feel that that's come together?
Okay. Well, as we all know, the economy has taken a dip in recent years. And the opportunity now to get back and to train people for high skill level jobs so that they have livable wages has never been greater than it is now, that opportunity, nor that necessity. We've seen it from President Obama saying, we need to do things to train our next generation of workforce. And the community colleges is where that's going to happen. It doesn't necessarily happen vocational and career technical education training at the level that it happens at a community college at the UC or at the CSU. There are 2.7 million students that attend community colleges. That's more than the UC and the CSU combined in the state. So as an institution of higher education, it's imperative that we offer those training opportunities for our students, for their children, and to build those business connections in the community are important. So we know what businesses want. The types of workers that they want, so that we can develop our programs to meet those needs and to train our students the way they need to be trained so they can get those jobs.
And have you seen the businesses back that, and they're feeling that too?
Oh yeah, it's important for them to have a qualified workforce to advance their business and their bottom line. They're about making money and production, and they can't do that without a good workforce. And many of those workers are trained at the community college, and San Jose City College has a vibrant career technical education training program and vocational ed.
So basically what we're saying is that the next crew is coming from us, so that's good. Okay, well that's awesome to hear. So then my next question then is, you mentioned that you have 4 degrees. Can you tell us which 4 of those are and how those are opening up the world around you?
Yeah, well, I undergrad education is in economics. I got a master's degree in family studies, another master's degree in education, and I got my doctorate as a counseling psychologist. So 4 degrees. A blessing for me to have had as much education as I've had. I take none of that for granted. A lot of people open doors for me to have those opportunities, and I'm doing what I can to make the most of it. That's all I can do to repay that opportunity that I've had. Yeah, I would say in as much education training as one is able to get, they should go after it. Again, I was fortunate to be able to do that, and this is what doors have opened for me at this point in my life to be able to utilize my education to be a leader at San Jose City College as the president.
For sure. So it's definitely give you the tools to be successful.
Yes.
That's cool. So can you talk a little more about the Carver model and how that can be applied to San Jose City College?
Okay, you're referring to the Carver Policy Governance Model that our board members have recently trained on. Our board members, as you know, are elected officials, but they have a responsibility of setting direction for community colleges in our district. Our district is the San Jose Evergreen Community College District. So those board members have now gone through a model of training where they're borrowing some of that model. Not that they're necessarily going to call it, Carver Governance Model, but the model is really based on deciding on an end. What is an end? So we want our students to be successful. We want them to complete degrees, we want them to transfer, we want them to get the appropriate job training that they need in order to be successful in a global economy. So how do we set that as an end, and then we create means in order to get there? So what is the pathway that they're going to set up to do that? So board members set policy that govern our finances and how we are able to conduct ourselves procedurally. We work on the ground as presidents along with our faculty, our classified staff, and of course the students to make sure that we can do things to give students every opportunity they can to be successful. So that policy governance model sets a direction where we can be focused and intentional about giving students educational opportunities to be successful.
That's cool. That's really good. Okay, and so you're a sports guy, right?
Yeah.
So, which game which was the, most high octane game you've been at being at San Jose City College? Which one was it? It was a good game. Which one made you?
High octane. Well, I recently went to a basketball game. So our basketball team did share in the Coast Conference Championship.
This the males, right?
Men's basketball team, that's right. And it was close. We were leading by about 15 or 20 points. I forget the name of who we were playing. And I think it was Chabot for some reason. And we were leading by 10 or 15 points. And they came back, but we still ended up winning the game. So that was exciting. But what was really important was to be amongst people who cared about the school, had school spirit, and just wanted our students to do well. And I was impressed by how well we competed, the sportsmanship, and really just sort of conducting a game on campus where everybody felt as though it was a spirited competition. So I was excited to be a part of that.
Cool. That takes me right into my next question with us. Definitely wanting to pump school spirit up. How do you feel now in the last administration that they didn't want sidewalk chalk and they didn't want stickers and stuff hang on the buildings? Do you feel that maybe that's not as bad or that can be done? What would your stance be on that, if you had to address it at some point?
Well, I think we address it every day in terms of how the aesthetics of our campus. How open and welcoming are we? How do we look to people who just come by? So I get it when we want to decorate and have that school spirit, but when everybody walks away, the chalk remains, the tape, the flyers. I think we have to do things like that, but I also think we have to have a plan to remove those items immediately upon the completion of the event. So there just has to be, so it's not that I'm for not doing those things. I'm for doing it, but we have to do it with a plan to get the campus back to being beautiful and open and welcoming. I mean, that's a part of an image. So if that flaps around, nobody wants to be responsible a lot of times for cleaning it up. And I think it's an additional burden for our custodial staff to be responsible for that because they already have regular daily duties. So when we do things like that, there needs to be an additional plan to clean up. But yeah, I could support it for sure, as long as there's a plan to clean it up.
Okay. And in the last 30 seconds, just quickly, the second time going around in the hiring process, what is the difference in the candidacy that you find?
Well, I think now that I've learned a lot about the school, about the area, about the city, I've started to take root. It feels like a place that's very comfortable for me in terms of being able to lead. So I'm very excited about that opportunity, and it feels like that's going to work very well.
Okay. Well, we want to wish you luck. We like you having you here, and we wish you luck for the future.
Thank you, Chris. I want to thank all of you for tuning in to Jaguar Media System. I've been your host, Corian Harper, signing out. Peace.